Alright, in this video we start the new section for the blog. So obviously what I've done is I've unchecked topography and checked blog and then save changes. So now this is all that I'm working with right here. Alright, so let's get started. Let's go right on in and we're going to go right to archives and entries. So here's all your settings that you have to work with. So if you want it, let's see the layout, you can push the sidebar to the left. And since we're dealing with archives and entries, this is the entries. Now let's go to archive. And archive is basically posts that are grouped under a category. So, I want to open in a new link. There we go. In a new tab. Sorry, open a new tab. Okay, so here is the regular entry blog post, and here are the archive blog posts. Okay, so you have different stylings that you can deal with. You can set it up as a grid. So you have a 2 grid layout, okay? Or you can even take the sidebar away if you don't want it. So you can say no sidebar, and then that'll look pretty nice with the grid layout here. You know, that's all you can do is have all your posts, right? Just set up that way. As a matter of fact, we're going to leave it that way. You can also set how many columns you want right here. So if we go 3, let's check on 3. See how that looks. It's kind of tight, but we can do some adjustments down here. Like we can make the excerpt 25 in length, which controls all that content right there. So now it makes it a little bit shorter. We can also set it to equal height. That way all the bottom will match up, will be the same height. So now that's looking pretty clean. Now you see all this mess right here. Let's go ahead and publish this first, and then let's see what it looks like on the archives page. So let's go ahead and reload it, and we should see the same result. Boom, and there we have it. So now we can come on down. The read more, that controls, you know, what you see here. So you can change that button text to read full story or full article. Okay, that's good. We're going to uncheck this. We don't want to display featured videos. We don't want to display a slider because we're not dealing with those right now. Those are like optional things for add-ons. And then down here is what controls what you see in this box right here. So as you can see, we have media. We're not displaying any media because we don't have any loaded in the back end of this post. So we'll just turn that off, and then we'll drag it down here because we're not using it, and it's really not important for the purpose of what we're training for right now. So we have our title, which is right there. This meta stuff, that's all this stuff right here. So we can just demolish it, get rid of it. Now that's going to look pretty sweet once, you know, if you have images, you can start adding images here and have it show up. So that will be pretty cool. So that is the configuration that you can set up for your archives and your entries. So let's refresh this, and it should look good to go. All right, we're jamming. Okay, so that's it for this section of the blog, and I will see you guys in the next video.